Speed of light is 3 times 10 to the power 8 meters per second. If the distance from the sun to the earth is that, find how long it takes from the sun to reach the earth. So to find the speed, we know that distance, which is denoted by s, is going to be equal to speed times time. The speed of light is that, so it means that the speed of light is going to be 3 times 10 to the power 8 meters per second. If the distance from the sun to the earth is that, so meaning that if the distance s from the sun to the earth is 1.5 times 10 to the power 8 kilometers, find how long it takes. So they're asking for the time. How long does it take for the light to move from the sun to reach the earth? So for us to be able to get our value of time, we're simply going to substitute in here. Now please take note of this, that here our velocity is in meters per second and our distance is in kilometers. So now these are kilometers, these are meters. We need to harmonize these units. They are either both kilometers or both of them are meters. But I think it's easier. Let's convert these kilometers to meters, so that when we are dividing the two, these meters cancel out and our value of time was only remaining with per second. So it means that converting this distance to kilometers, we are going to multiply this by 1,000. Of course, when we multiply that by 1,000, it turns to meters. So when we continue with our working, therefore, it's going to become, we know that distance is going to be speed times time. And definitely our distance here is 1.5 times 10 to the power 8. But we are converting these kilometers to meters, so it becomes times 10 to the power 3 as well. Is going to be equal to speed. Our speed is 3 times 10 to the power 8 meters per second. Multiply that by time. So when we make t the subject of the formula to find the value of time, time therefore is going to become now, of course, when all this is done, we get our value of t as 500. But remember that this top part here with this 1.5 times 10 to the power 8, this was converted to meters. And this downer part is in meters per second. So this is in meters, this is in meters per second. So meaning that this and the meters cancel out. And as far as our units are concerned, our value of time is in seconds. Because this is s to the power -1. When we shift this s to the numerator, it becomes 500 seconds. And of course, the question does not specify in what units we're supposed to state the time, so it means we can as well leave our time in seconds, and that is just fine. This brings us to the end of this video. Thanks for watching. For more of these videos, simply subscribe to this channel. For Kisembo Academy, this is Arnold Brangakuramia.